Greetings. Good morning. All right. Episode 2 of the New Garden series. Airborne right now. I'm about to go to the garden with my camera to go do some things. All right. So I have my camera. Garden is over there. Let's go see the plants. Before that, a quick cup of Dido. Dido. Do you know Dido? Dido. Or Dudo. I don't know if it's Dido or Dudo, whichever way. Didudo. Cheers. And we give thanks for a brand new day. Yeah? See you in the garden soon. This wakes you up. Let's go. Another beautiful Texas morning. Let's check the garden out. Let's go. All right, myself. So today I'm going to be showing you the first fruits, the appearance of the first fruits, right? Just going to take a quick look at the plants beginning to fruit. Let's go. Okay, so we start from here. The potatoes are still in there. Obviously, we can't see those because they are down there in the ground. And I really hope that there is some potatoes in that soil because last year I got a very rude surprise. Anyhow, the cabbage is still forming. Not too much to report over there. The squash, I'll tell you what happened. You remember when I was asking about those worms? They ate up my squash. Watch this insect. See, I was asking if those creatures should be welcome or not. Now I have my answer. See what they did to my squash plant. To find a solution for them. Can't stay here. I also have no squash. So you see, there's no squash there. They ate it up. And what I did, I threw a bunch of cayenne pepper in there to discourage any pests. And it looks like it may be working. As the deterioration has ceased a little bit. Now, the first one that is showing fruit that we can tell, look at this broccoli. You see it forming? Look closely. See? You see the fruit? It's forming nicely. Right? The cauliflower is still nursing in there. I don't know if it will survive, but we hope so. It will. I hope so. Any which way, yes. Now let's see what else is beginning to bear fruit. We have some okra here, but I have better okra to show you, so I'll hold off on the okra for now, okay? Because we have some fully grown, matured okra to show you some of the first fruit. All right, now let's take a look at this cayenne pepper. This is a cayenne pepper. This plant was attacked by the pests, but it's recovered very beautifully, and it's now flowering. You see the flowers? It's very soon going to bloom into nice hot cayenne pepper. See this guy? See? There you see it. All right. And this one also has some flowers coming up on it, but it's not too much to show. We'll just leave that alone for now. My next big guy is the pimento peppers. Oop. You see the pimento peppers? Those are also showing. So it's also booming nicely. Look at that. Right? Same thing over there. Pimento. See? Okay. And then we have some jalapenos also appearing. You see the flowers? Jalapenos. Okay. And next, we have the habanero peppers also. There's two of them. This one has better to show. So take a look at this. You see the habaneros? You see? Small in there. And it's all these little tiny flowers that are going to bloom into dozens and dozens and dozens of hot, flavorful habanero peppers. Can't wait. Okay. And then one of the big performers, look at this guy, is the hot pepper Fresno flaming flare. You see how beautiful, shiny they look? Look at that. Right? Okay. Next stop, the tomatoes. Let's start with the cherry tomatoes. See? Nice bunch of cherry tomatoes. These are gonna grow bigger, slightly bigger, and nice. Okay, so that's for the cherries. And let me show you the big ones. The big ones are further up. Should we work our way there, or should we just finish with tomatoes and then move on to the other plants? I think we should do that. One sec. Okay. All right. So let's show you the other tomatoes. First of all, there's another cherry tomatoes here with some fruit on it. See? Right there. And then the bigger tomato. See? Let me go this side. I think I can get a better view from this side. Yep. See there. You know? And then, of course, I have some basil, which is already ready to use. Yesterday we actually used some of it, fresh basil. There's some basil tea, there's some soup, you know, small basil. So, but let's get back to some fruits and vegetables, basically vegetables. All right, so we did up to the hot peppers over here. Next up, drum roll. Look at that guy. See the shiny purple okra. Look at that. It's actually ready to eat. This guy actually, if we don't harvest it, is gonna start getting stringy. See how long and tall that is. Right? We'll get that. Some more flowers coming on. That's the thing I like about okra. It is very prolific. It's going to be like all over very soon. Let's see these guys. Solid, right? Yep, that's our okra. Small on this side. Coming up, fresh fruits. Okay, next up, let's show you the bell peppers. Another very high performer right now. Look at these guys. See? Oh, those are big. And these are ready to harvest as well, actually. These are not just appearing, these are ready to harvest. I'll harvest them towards the tail end of the show and show you how big, nice, fresh, gleaming, shiny, glistening they look. There's more of them here. You know. Alrighty, and then there's more on here as well. Okay, and those are the bell peppers. Now, next up, and you guys see the D pepper? It's doing so well. I can't wait to get this fruit, the fruit of this plant. It's one of the plants I'm really waiting to see. This dwarf pepper is also flowering. This guy, apparently it's a very small plant. It fruits while still very small. It can even be kept indoors. I hear it's a hot demon pepper. And see, it's forming small flowers at the top. Right? Waiting for that also. Okay. Let's begin. Let's start from here and work our way right over there. Okay. Now, this guy here is also giving me some cherry peppers already. Our cucumbers haven't shown nothing yet. Just a couple flowers, we're still waiting. The squash, not yet, still waiting. This guy, the carmen, see the little flowers beginning to appear, but nothing substantial yet. The beans is only taking off, right? Cucumbers, not showing anything yet. Let's see the other one. Not showing anything yet. Cucumbers, okay. The beets, not showing anything yet, but you see the leaves are really developing nicely. And I grow beets as much for the leaves as I do for the fruit, right? I possibly, well, I mean, I love both the fruit and the leaves. But yes, they're giving some really nice leaves. Same as here, right? And then I got a question about why I'm growing beets in such a shallow tray. Well, as I said, primarily for the leaves. You know, the other one is going to give me bulbs because it's a much deeper tray or deeper pot, but this one, I still will get some fruit from it, I believe. But this tray is primarily for the leaves. All right. Onions are doing well. You know. Okay, but let's show you one of the big stars. Look at this guy. Eggplant. You ready? Drum roll. Look at this guy. And it's not just one of them. See this? There's four big plants. I mean, four big fruits growing simultaneously right now. See? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, right? Very nice. Others going on over there. And then these ones that look like camel testicles. Or cow testicles, whichever. But yeah, look at that. That's also coming in. And you see these guys too are also fruiting up. Right? Have we covered everything? Oh, this pepper guy too, see? The big Mexican peppers that get dried and all that. The ancho peppers we call them. So, basically, garden is kicking, right? Getting off on a very good start. I need to take care of this though. See that? That's a problem. I need to take care of it. I got some neem oil. Let me actually do it now because they said you could do it in the morning. I prefer to do it in the night because if you do it in the morning and the sun comes up hot, you're still gonna get burned. But I'm gonna do it all the same, right? Oh, this thing is dirty, but hey, it's a garden, Abi. Fungicide with neem oil. Fungicide. So I'm gonna spray that. And you need to spray on both ends, right? You need to spray the under part also. Hold on. Spray the backside. Okay, I hope that takes care of it. I really do hope so. I don't want nothing to mess up with my plants this trip. This trip is war on pests. War on pests, I swear, because last season, I had some very terrible pests destroy some of my prized plants, including my peppers. Right? And all of that. So this trip, no give pest chance at all. Alright? Well, beautiful Texas morning. Thank you for joining me. This has been episode 2 of the garden series. Please join us every week to take a look at the progress of the garden. Alright? For now, I think I'm out. I think it's it for now. My name is Chad, beloved. I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget to also watch our kitchen series. Blasting vegan recipes for your health, vigor, and vitality. My name is Chad, beloved. One love. Ital Mukase. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and share your Ital recipes with us. Once again, thank you for watching.